Yeah, okay.
Today is technology.
Hmm?
Today, what?
Yesterday we did cloud.
Uh,
So we'll start with cloud. For cloud, Kalimanex is not necessary. We can do it directly. I'm just checking because we have an issue with our servers. It's still not working. The servers are fine, but the LAN connectivity, I don't know. It is not yet fixed. So I have installed Windows Server in my own PC so that we can able to access Windows Server from here. Yeah, it's working. All right. Let me just check my internet speed. Hmm. Everything fine. Yeah. All right. We have a last topic that was pending. See, cloud computing is only someone related from cloud they can understand this. Why? Because this is not for beginners. First of all, the CH, it requires some because most of them, like for example, currently I'm working in cloud, but in cloud it is cloud security. Others are also working. There's a huge difference between the AWS and some Google Cloud, a solution architect and a cloud security specialist. Because we work on the security part. They work on building, development, deployment, and there are so many things they work on it. So ours is totally different. So this course is, I mean, this cloud computing is for those who have some knowledge. For example, in this cloud computing, we have something called as S3, S3 bucket enumerations, and escalate IAM user privileges, open S3 bucket, or they want me to discuss about some cloud computing types. These are fine. We can discuss about types also, cloud deployment model, fog, edge computing, Dockers, Kubernetes, serverless computer, SPF, top 10 cloud security risk. There are so many things here, but do you know any one of this?
no.
Have you ever heard any one of this? Like S3, simple storage service. S3 means simple storage service, triple S, so they call it as S3. And they have so many things here. So you have no idea about S3. Do you know what is IAM? Identity and Access Management. All right. So it is for those who have complete understanding. Suppose think like, for example, you're also from in cybersecurity. Some people will come from cloud. Some of them will come from uh, cloud, and some of them comes from SOC. Some of them comes from malware analyst. So there are so many people that comes together. This course is designed for everybody. So this course, how does it go? So suppose if any cloud solution architect comes for our class. So I'm gonna give more preference towards the cloud rather than others, because others he has nothing to do with it, because for him he wants something that is related to his field. So cloud computing is something that how you were hacking before, you could easily find any loopholes in the system by just running some nessus, and once you run nessus it will give you all the loopholes and you can able to exploit all the loopholes. Correct, this is how you learned. But nowadays in companies, whenever you work, so basically they won't have any servers, because to host a website it will cost you anywhere between lakhs and lakhs of money. Yes, to host one single website, if you want to do it by yourself without any help from cloud service providers, if you do it by yourself, I'm 100% sure you have to spend more than 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs to host one, only one. If you want to host any one of the servers, you have to spend a lot of money in it. But unfortunately, what happens now is you don't need to do all this. Like you don't need to spend a lot of money. You don't need to do anything because if you just simply pay like 200 rupees a month, 120 rupees a month, there are so many service providers out there to help you out to host a website. But in other cases, it's totally different because if there is no cloud, then you have to spend a lot of money. But now everything is cloud, and these days we were talking about your data will be stored in a server, a hacker will run all the advanced IP scanner and then he finds it. No, this trick may not work because forget about IDS, forget about firewall, forget about honeypots, everything. But why it doesn't work is because everything is now, they keep all the important documents in cloud. So how are you going to do it? What's the use when a hacker connects to someone else company? They won't even find the resources what exactly they want because everything is hosted in cloud platforms. And we talk about cloud platforms, there are so many companies. Cloud service providers. If you Google like this, there are so many service providers. There are big three companies which are very popular in cloud. There is Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services. I know about Google Cloud and Azure most. AWS is something that very recently I learned. I don't have much experience also on it. Very recently only I learned about AWS because my company want me to do that so that we can do penetration testing on um, cloud. Because when I did, there was a course called as ECSA. Before, after CH, we need to complete ECSA course. But now it is they have removed it. EC Council Certified Security Analyst called as ECSA, and it was version 9. But now we no longer have it because they removed this and they have implemented one more. But let me show you. Let me open the course content. See, this was the course content what we had. Um, yeah. So we have security analyst, TCP/IP packet analyst, and then pre-penetration testing scope, information gathering methodologies, vulnerability analysis, external network penetration testing, internal. We have both external and internal both, and firewall penetration testing, IDS penetration testing, and see IDS we have to find the loopholes, right? But we are going to find if there is any loophole in IDS only. Yes, that's how it is. But if you see everything, at last the second one it shows cloud penetration testing methodology. The same cloud, currently now we don't have ECS anymore. So they introduced after CH anyone could join for CPENT, that is penetration testing. In CPENT also we cannot see like these many, like how is ECSA they have these many codes. We cannot see all of them, but something is related to that. It is actually designed for, see, who is it for? It is for ethical hackers. The one who just complete CH, it is for them. So here we only have 14 modules. And here also, see, we had mobile device penetration testing that has been completely removed here. We don't have anything related to mobile anymore, but we have cloud penetration testing. So here, what is the difference between methodology and just penetration testing? Any idea? What do you mean by methodology?
Methods.
Yes, methods. So we have, these are all the methods, but here is the pure penetration testing. So in cloud, see, here we have some of the key topics that I mentioned: cloud computing, security concerns, security risk involvement in cloud computing, role of penetration testing in cloud computing, scope of penetration testing, the cloud penetration testing. There are so many things. See, we have identify S3 bucket, Azure specification penetration testing, and Google Cloud. We have all the three here. Okay, the same thing. But unfortunately, it is for those who are not from this background. After completing CH, some people will join in cloud technologies. because if they have to complete a course called Azure, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, or they have to go with Amazon, AWS. If they complete any three of them, companies might ask them to learn cloud securities. Then they come and they complete CH, because CH is the basic one that everyone must have it. The moment they have, if they ask me, what would you recommend us? I cannot recommend them CPENTs because in AC Council we have directly a course, especially on cloud, and that is what I did. CSE, it's also called CCSE, but called as CSE, Certified Cloud Security Experts. So, what are the knowledge that you must have now for this class? You must know, you must have an understanding about AWS IAM, AWS KMS, VPC, application firewall, cloud, Amazon font, and then Amazon relational database system, Amazon backup, Amazon inspector, cloud trial, cloud watch. See, you must, if you are aware of these things, then cloud computing is good. First, you must know about all this, and then in Azure, you have to know about this, and Google Cloud, you have to know about this. But most of my time I spent on IAM only. So, if you have this knowledge, then it is good to go. That's how it is. So these are the topics that are covered here. And this one is actually, it is not a new one, it is pretty old only. See, they have 11 modules. To complete this entire 11 modules, again 40 hours only. Maybe they might take 3 hours per module. It is for those who already working in a cloud. Who is this for? See, it is for those who are from network security or cyber security engineer or analyst. If it is from cloud, there must be an administrator, analyst, or engineer, or CND, certified network defense, certified professionals, or any other roles that involves in network or cloud administration, management, or operations. It is for those it has been designed, because now companies no longer keep their important data in their premises office. It is because people, companies, see, work from home was wide popular. Work from home is there since 10 years. It is there since 10 years, 10, 15 years. But when was the last time it was very popular? It was on the COVID time, right? Because people were locked in a room. Every company was dying. You know who was the most profitable business? It was same cloud companies. IT companies were in the most profitable business. Nicely they made money. Yes. Because everybody were still able to work from the house. See, work from home concept, it is only possible with the help of cloud. If there is no cloud, that means you have a laptop, but no need to connect to any of your server that is there in your office. They will make sure that server access will be available for you and from your house itself. So in your house, I'll tell you, I'll put it in very simple words. Suppose this laptop, and think like, where do we implement IDS, firewalls, honeypots? In an office, because you will be working in an office. That means if a hacker wants to hack your laptop, you should bypass IDS, firewalls, honeypots, and then you should hack your laptop. Correct? But in your house, you don't even have any firewall IDS. So don't you think it will be very easy for hackers to hack directly the company? Because there is no firewall. That thing, what if your best friend is a hacker and he takes your laptop and he does something? Got it. But how come the companies are still safe without IDS? See, there is no IDS, there is no firewall. These days, you are like, okay, fine, I'm gonna hack. The day I took IDS firewall topic, you are like, oh, this is how it is. Then we can't hack because there are some security. Because even if you spend 3 years, no, I spent 3 years. Maybe you might spend 1 year to learn malware. Think like you have learned how to create an undetectable malware, and finally you send it to some system. Then you think like, okay, my malware is invisible, the system will hack. What if there is an IDS implemented? We did no IDS, IDS unimportant and everything. If there is IDS, even if you can bypass that IDS by looking at the behavior of the virus, if it is virus is trying to open any port, it will immediately destroy. Then what is the use of learning one whole year And malware is very expensive. You won't get less than 1 lakh. If there is an institutions like, I'll teach you assembly language, I'll teach you how to build a malware, pay just 20,000, finish. You guys are dead. He'll simply show you for which are known and which are detectable one. If he really can show, I don't think so he will be working in an office or teaching. I don't think so they can do it. Because even I know, but why we are not? I can even tell the management like if the students want, let them join. No man, that's not how it works. So there is no institutions. There are so many institutions they'll mention, but they won't teach all this. So think like you have learned somehow. And what's the use of learning also? Because cloud doesn't require your ideas, cloud doesn't require your firewalls, cloud doesn't require anything. Even if I give you my company laptop to your hand, I'll give you my company laptop to your hand, okay? You can't even do anything with our laptops. Because how does our laptops work? Company laptops. Laptop is not just a normal laptop what we have. It looks same, it looks everything, but inside they will connect with a VPN. Okay, once you get a job, the IT team will connect that to VPN. The moment it is configured to VPN, whatever you do, everything can be monitored by our security experts. But there is no firewall, there is nothing. Even if I give you my company laptop to your hand to mess up something, just don't email anybody, just simply mess up, like do some penetration. I'm 1000% sure you can't even do anything. It is because everything is hosted in cloud. So what exactly is this cloud that we are talking about? How does it looks like? See, people, cloud means if you Google, it will show you the sky where there we have actual clouds. Yeah. But that is not how it is. It is for those people, we cannot tell them where their data is going, the data is going in the internet. But for some people, it will be very difficult for them to know. Like so, simply we'll mention it as cloud means somewhere else it is storing. So basically, companies will have data centers like Google, Microsoft, like Microsoft Azure. This we have more than that. I'll show you. And you won't believe, do you know Adobe PDF reader? Adobe PDF, this Adobe, this one. So you know this one, like what exactly is this? In a
It's no PDF.
PDF, completely free, no need to pay any money. How do you think the company will be run by offering it for free? Do they show any ad while you opening a PDF file? No, they won't. They won't. I'm using it now. Just if I want to open this CH version 12, every day I'm opening with the help of Adobe PDF Reader. See where they can make money. I can make if I click on editor tool, then they're asking me to pay money. Do you think everybody will pay money? And that too they'll ask 7,000, man, not 7,000, 5,000. They'll ask to edit a PDF. Anyway, I have just clicked on it, it will pop up. Because they do have, I don't see, not only these companies, we have, see, now they're asking me to pay some money, okay? Let me show you. Yeah, if you guys have any issues with my voice or something, please let me know, okay? This is just an introduction I'm giving because you're not from the cloud background. And even if I start now, think like if I actually start cloud now, first I have to explain what is AWS, and that explanation will take you 1 full month. Yes, AWS course, first I have to teach you that. Okay, fine, fast track will do. 1 week I need time to teach you AWS. And another 1 week for you to show you how to do, what is S3 and everything. See, they are charging you, they're giving you 7 days trial, but they will charge you more money. But that is not how they make money. Wait, not cloud examples. We want cloud service providers. See, Microsoft Azure is also cloud platform. Like that, we have so many companies, but very popular is AWS and Microsoft, and then few companies. But see how many companies we have. They're providing you service. There are so many companies that they are providing service. Even AWS also provides. AWS is a cloud computing company. And even Microsoft Azure also we have, Alibaba Cloud also we have, and Google platform also we have, Cloudflare also we have, and you won't believe Adobe also we have. You see here, even they're also into cloud business. So cloud business is something that you will need a minimum investment of two. Oh, sorry.
For data center.
Yeah, if you want to create a data center, usually the data centers looks like this. This is a data centers. You know, minimum investment that you need 100 crores, 200 crores. You need to build a data center, and you know how many years it will take you to get all your 100 crores. That's it. 1 or 2 years, you will get all your income back, and then you will be reinvesting into bigger cloud. So, because what happens, in cloud, you can see that there are some servers. The small things are very small servers. Each servers will cost you anywhere between 5 to 10 lakhs. All the servers are put it into one rack and they're working. And to manage entire data center, I think just 10 people are more than enough to manage everything. So you won't get good jobs here. This field you won't get, because this field only trusted people gets it. See, these are all the servers. We have one in our office, this one. We have one in our office. Like that, look at this. They have so many servers. So many servers. Usually they will have maybe 1 lakh servers, and they will invest anywhere between 500 crores, 1000 crores, 2000 crores, and they build a data center. Minimum amount is 100 crores you must have to build a data centers. So we invest a lot of money on the films, right? If you invest in a data center, it is finished, because data centers gives you a lot of money. And moreover, real estate is the only business that is no need to do any hard work, just you must have money first. Just simply buy 1 acre of land, for think like for you purchase it for like 1 crore, 1 acre, of course, 1 crore. Tomorrow you want to sell, you can sell 1 crore 1 lakh extra. Yes, tomorrow only you can sell it. Yes, you can buy and you can sell it tomorrow only. You'll get 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. Yeah, man, that's how it is. But if there is any other business, it is data center. But in data centers, all of our resources will be stored, our websites will be stored. But what happens is, since everything is stored in the cloud, companies will ask you to connect to VPC, virtual private cloud. The moment you connect, whatever the work you will be doing, everything will be from Amazon, everything will be from Google Cloud. It depends on your company, like which service provider they prefer. They will host their entire data there. So if an hacker comes and sits, and even if they have the laptops in their hand, they can't do anything, because in that laptop there is no data has been stored. The every data is completely stored in cloud. So cloud, this one. So in cloud they actually have IDS, firewalls, honeypots, everything. They'll already have it. So somebody else will manage. So that means you don't need to buy an honeypot. You don't need any cyber security specialist also to work in your organization. So even cybersecurity people are also losing jobs when cloud has come. It is not like we are also getting it, because now companies every data is they're hosting it in a cloud. So where they'll get access? But some hackers, they find a way to enter a cloud by hacking the cloud directly. Some hackers, they hack cloud directly. So maybe for that sake they required some cyber. Previously, when we also had a lot of jobs, but now it has reduced. It is because if, since everything is hosted in the cloud, then what they use that you must have a firewall and everything, right? But that's how it is. So now tell me, how are you going to hack? Do you know cloud? You have no idea. So that is why this is just an introduction class for cloud, what exactly it is, what is S3 and everything. So let me just take you to AWS. So in AWS, we have a lot of, see, you saw S3 there. Here we have. So they have more than 250 products in cloud. You cannot master all the 250. It will take you more than 100. You have to give 20, 30 years to master each and every 250 products. One product, they have one certificate, two to three certification for each product. Yeah. So if you are from ISRO, see, we have satellite. What is that? AWS ground station, fully managed ground station as a service. Full satellite also, you have robotics, quantum technologies is the new computers, and migration and transfer, storage. See, in storage, we have S3, Amazon Simple Storage Service called as S3. Amazon S3, we have so many EBS, Elastic, Block Store. So to learn 1111, even if I take 1 hour, then I have to teach you at least 10 for 10 hours. At least 10 hours I need time to teach you all this. See, you and we have compute. EC2 means virtual servers in the cloud. Means you can able to access the servers from there. Currently, I have opened the Windows server here, which is privately hosted here. So I can type control delete. So this is my Windows server. So this is someone else's system. So we can able to take access from right here only. Okay, it will take some time to boot. Once it boots, so this is where they will host the website and everything. 1 second, let me just try to ping my server. Yeah, I can't ping. It's because the destination is unreachable. Because this is our, but I don't know what's wrong with this. It's not working since yesterday. I think it's been 4 to 5 days. Okay, it got hanged. Let me restart it if possible. So yeah, meanwhile, let it restart. So we have to understand why people are nowadays moving into cloud. It is because it is cheap. So you don't need to spend crore. If you are spending crores and crores of money in your office per year in managing your data, there your entire work will be finished in less than 10 lakhs. So that's why companies is like anyway we are saving a lot of money. Why simply buy ideas, honeypots and implement? That we put it in cloud, they will take care of it. Like that. So you have to understand cloud service module. Cloud service module or model. This is not visible that clearly. We'll take which is visible. Yeah, this is visible. No, but this you will get confused. Yeah. See, we have IWAS, SWAS, and we have PWAS. So IWAS means infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. We usually learn from infrastructure to software. Okay. So now you have a lot of data with you, and now all the employees are working from home. You want to build an infrastructure like that. Even if they sit in the home, they must get access to each and everything. So now, if they go to infrastructure as a service, so they won't charge you a lot of money. They'll just give you, see, your work, your wish. They'll just give you one server, storage, and a network. See, I have my server installed directly in VMware, and let me open it. So in infrastructure as a service, what you will be managing. So we have that, but what is the main issue is the font, the color. Can you see it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, now it's okay, right?
yeah,
Now is it okay?
yeah.
See, the same in cloud, what happens nowadays, why everybody are moving is because if you want to host any website by yourself on premises, you must have the website first, website related database, runtime means for you must have a very good server with a good capacity so that it will run 24 hours, and middleware to manage them you need a setup, and operating system has to be installed, like it could be Linux or it could be Windows, any operating system. Virtualizations means whenever something goes wrong, you could be able to access the servers and fix it. And you must need a servers, and storage is also required, and networking also required. So overall, it costs you anywhere between 40 to 50 lakhs to on premises to host a website. But if you go with IaaS in cloud, infrastructure as a service, they will only give you, see what cloud manager give you networking, storage, server, and virtualization. They'll give you everything. You decide which operating system you want. You decide how fast it should be. You decide whether the load balancer should be implemented or not. You decide how a website looks like. You decide everything. So they will reduce your money because servers are very expensive, storage is very expensive, network is very expensive, and virtualization to handle that is very managed very expensive. So they are telling you just bring use your operating. I'll give you a laptop. In laptop, you install an operating system whichever you want. I'll give you a laptop with keyboard, mouse, display, Wi-Fi, everything. You install whatever you want. You do whatever the works you want. That's how it is. Platform as a service. I only give you laptop. I only install everything for you. You just simply bring your website, or you want to go attend some CH classes. I'll only install Google Chrome, everything for you. I mean, I'll give you laptop. I'll give you operating system. Both. You take to CH classes, you learn whatever you want, you give me monthly rent. Software as a service means, oh, you want to learn CH, alright, I'll give you a system, I'll give you an operating system. In that operating system, I'll only install Kali Linux for you, I'll only install Windows 7 for you, I'll only install Metasploitable for you, I'll only put it into Bridge Adapter, so that, and I'll also make sure that you have CH book also. Then Skype also is downloaded, everything is downloaded. Then what do you need? Simply come, sit, open the laptop, whatever we say, open it and start working on it, right? That is software as a service. Got it? So infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, or software as a service. Or for example, another one, if you want to start your own business, I'm an investor, you have an idea, you come to me, I'll tell you, okay, for your idea, I'll invest on your office. I'll pay the advance because that is very expensive. I'll pay monthly rent. You decide how an office should looks like. Empty, not unfurnished. You decide how a cabin should look like, how the chair should be, and how a table should looks like, where the cabin should be, how many CC cameras has to be. You decide. So that means I reduce your burden because I'm paying 10 lakhs for office and I'm giving you space. You invest on the infrastructure and you can do it. That is infrastructure as a service. Platform as a service means I'll only take an office, I'll make sure that fully furnished office with cabin, with chairs, with projector, with fans, AC, everything will be ready. Office, you just simply come and start your business. Or if you choose software as a service, I'll give you my employees also. My normal office with table, chair, laptops, everything is ready, and employees are also ready. You come, discuss with my employees, and you can start your new business. That sounds good. So based on your requirements, I'll charge you money. If you choose only office, then I need to spend 10 15 lakhs. You want me to spend on the infrastructure also, then another 20 25 lakhs. Or after all this spendings, you want me to hire the employees also, then again I have to spend a lot of money. So whichever the platform you choose, so cloud has become like that. So the cloud is telling that we have everything. You just simply bring your files, whatever it is, we'll store it in one place, or you want to do work from home, we'll only help you to do work from home. So that all the file security, or then we'll ask, what about IDS? We have IDS, firewalls, honeypots, everything, because this is not a small company, it is Amazon. So obviously we have it. So this is what they say, and they'll offer you all these things. Okay. Let me just now it is open. This is my server, but there is always an issue with this. Yeah, now it is opened. I'm gonna type my password. Previously what happened was they used to purchase a server, put it in an office like ours, and we ask them to host a website so that we can get the website here. But now what happened is no server, nothing, everything is in cloud. Then what is the roles and responsibilities for cybersecurity experts, the one who complete cloud computing? Cloud computing is self-study class. No, I told you in the beginning only. It is for those because I knew it, and none of them are from cloud background. So that is self-study. You can. I'm just giving a overview what exactly it is, but it is nothing to do with hacking. Nothing to do with hacking. See, this is my server. I have my server now. Let me see what is the IP address of my server. But if I got my actual server now, office server, it would have been good. Shall I go fix it and come?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is too slow. If I access my server now, it will be. See, I have typed only once. It is giving me three times. I just tried and came, but nothing helped. Ipconfig 1.140 is my IP address. Let me ping from my Windows 10, and no need of calling lights now. I'll close. Yeah, let me ping my server. Ping 92.160.140. No, it is too slow. I'm unable to ping also. Request time out. But now it will ping, but it's now okay. But I'll just try to change. Uh, I'll switch from Airtel to Act, and let me see if it works. If it works, is good. Otherwise, taking a lot of time. Let me go and come. I found out some problem. Just I found an issue. I think it has to be fixed. If it is not fixed, then it won't work. Let me see. It still shows that destination is unreachable. But I just pinged 192.168.1.100 and it is giving me 115. But anyway, I just tried, but let me see if internet will connect to my laptop, then the issue is fixed. If it is working here, no, then server is very easy to fix. See, it is still identifying. It haven't provided any IP address. No. See, this was our server before, but now it shows cannot be found. But here what happens, this is the same server what we have, but it will be very difficult for us to do anything. See, this is your entire servers. This is how you see it looks like exactly Windows 10, but it is not. This is Windows Server 2022. So what happens is they will host everything in this server. For example, you want to host a website, they'll host it here. This looks like same, but it is not same. This is where they will host their website. See, it looks exactly same like Windows 10, but it is not because we have some additional tools like Windows administrative tools and server manager. So in Windows administration tool, we will need to install some softwares like IIS. Let me show you. Because you must know each and everything in cloud, and then see, these are all the services we have in cloud. Event viewer means where the logs will be stored. So previously we could do directly from here, but now what happened is everything is hosted in cloud. So since it is hosted in cloud, then anyway the Amazon will have IDS, Amazon will have firewall, so why I need to spend a lot of money. So that has been the reason now all the companies moved to cloud, because end of the day they just want to protect their data. They're like, why? Simply, if I put it in my company, what if my employees are not qualified? But Amazon won't hire people simply they won't hire the employees. See, this is how it looks like, and then uh, we have to open this, but what happened?
Len is working?
No, for you it's working, LAN.
No.
I just fixed, but I don't know what's happened. I'm gonna finish this class and fix it.
Server is working now?
No.
Okay, so virtual.
Yeah.
I need space, bro, without space.
Even I need. I have a lot of data. I'll fix it. I have just one class. After that, I don't have any class. I'll fix it.
Microsoft and Windows 10, Microsoft Office.
And we don't have.
Then which one you have?
I don't have any of them.
Office, MS Office you don't have. I don't know.
2016. 16.
Ah,
Let me see 1 second.
okay. So you want to install in my laptop.
I have, I have 7, I have 10,
Okay, give 10.
I have 19. Pro Plus, I have 19.
Okay. MS
Latest.
Office, I need.
I'll give you.
Okay. After the class, whether you can able to install to me, I didn't put report because of this.
No problem.
Okay.
Alright. So anyway, but without the server access, no, I would have showed you how the websites are hosted and everything. But it's not working because even if I click enter, this is closing itself. See, this is your server manager, and here in tools we have administrative tools, but we have to find IIS. In manage we have roles and responsibilities. This is called as IAM, identity access management, but it is collecting some information. So this wizard will be okay after collecting all the information, then only it will be up. But anyway, so the prerequisite is you must know each and everything of a cloud first. And then since everything is hosted in cloud, you must have a knowledge called as VPC, virtual private cloud, how does it works and everything. So if you have this knowledge, then you can able to perform enumerations and so many things on cloud. Because first you need to connect to their cloud to perform all this hacking. Without connecting, then how can you do it? Because think like you are in your house and you're hacking my laptop, which where I'm in my office. You can do it by sending malwares. You can also do it for cloud also. But Amazon will have IDS, Amazon will have firewall. So Amazon will easily detect. That's how it is works because nowadays everything is hosted in cloud. We can't do anything. We can do, there are so many hackers, they still do it, but it is already safe. Not every hacker succeed, like out of 1,000 one can easily do sometimes, or maybe they might stop, or maybe he will end up with a honeypot. So 99.99% it is secured already. So you must have this knowledge. So if you are planning for like cloud, because now everything is cloud, even after learning the cyber security, if you still want a job, so they might ask you, do you have any knowledge in cloud? They might ask you because now almost all the companies they host it in their servers, that is in cloud. So if you have no skills about any idea about cloud at all, then they might prefer someone who is having the knowledge of cloud. Currently in our office also we host it in cloud only. Everything, how am I doing work from home every day? From cloud. Without cloud I can't do any work from home. It is not possible at all. There's only one way is you must learn cloud, and then once you learn the entire cloud, then hacking. That's what to build. First hack a website. You need to hack a website, first learn how to build a website, then you can hack a website. But here first we have to learn cloud, and then we should try for cloud. That is why I mentioned cloud computing is like self study, so you can learn by yourself. And I think the book is also very big. Yeah, the book that I have shared you, it is very big, so you can just learn by yourself. So this is the overview that what I wanted to give you. Now you have your overview, you have your understanding what are the prerequisites. Nowadays if you want to get a job, even if you're freshers, you still get it, but you must have some knowledge in cloud. And cloud means not joining in institutions. In YouTube also you can learn if you want to. Why join an institution for 3 full months and learn everything? There are so many in YouTube also, you can learn all this cloud.
For networking, this knowledge is enough.
Huh?
For networking,
Yeah, that's knowledge is enough. For networking, this knowledge is enough.
cloud and networking is totally different.
Totally different. Cloud and networking is totally different. Because networking here you can physically see network, physically see router. In cloud, where you can see router, where we can see switch, where we can see server, we can't see anything. Where we will have an access directly, we can access the servers and we can start working. Apart from that, there is no other way. Got it. This was an overview of it. But if you open the book, you might learn a little bit on cloud, how it is hosted, what they do, and all these things. So it is actually self-study. But you can choose whichever the cloud that you want. Security is always same. Even for AWS also it is same. Google Cloud is also same. Microsoft also same. All same cloud, because if you learn AWS only, and what if your company hosted in Google Cloud, and you completed AWS class, then they will ask you to do Google Cloud, and by the time you go they might have selected someone else. What if you go to some other company, they are not using both, they're using Azure? So that is why in cybersecurity, cloud securities are so nice. If you learn cloud securities, okay, if the companies tell that we have hosted everything in Azure, then you can still implement security for Azure. You can still do various things. But in penetration testing in cloud, we have that. First, 5 classes will go on understanding cloud, and then we'll start enumeration the cloud, and then find the loopholes in the cloud. In CPENT, that is in CPENT we have. CPENT is 10 times CH. No? So there, first 5 classes will go. One module will take 5 classes 1 week, sometimes 10 days. One module in CPENT. But you must find a right trainer to teach. Because even we also attended, we got some stupid trainers, simply namesake, open books, show this, that. But we were already aware for namesake we want a certification, so we did. So you need to find a right trainer for if you have preferred penetration testing. If you don't have a right trainer, then I don't think so they can give you much knowledge in it. Because what they'll do is they'll simply open this and they will say if you don't know, then this is not for you. Directly they'll say. So they must teach what is cloud first, what exactly it is, how websites are hosted. They should also host a website. You should see how it is hosted, and then find the loopholes and hack a cloud. After hacking cloud, what you can do, what are the information that you can collect, and how to make a report at last so that you can submit this report to your company. That's how the penetration testing will work. In penetration testing, one full week only cloud means important topics of cloud, and 2 hours a day. That means 5 days a week, 10 hours of class only in understanding AWS, only understanding Azure. So they will pick any one. You cannot say like I want all the three. That's not how it works. Any one they have to pick based on their company. Otherwise, the instructor will skip the topic with some basics knowledge. If they choose I want to go with AWS, then he will go with AWS. And then how to perform enumeration, how to find the loopholes again from the beginning. Find the loopholes, scanning in cloud, scanning for loopholes, enumerations, vulnerability analysis, and cloud exploitation at last. So the classes, one cloud penetration testing might take more than 10 classes or maybe 15 classes. Every day 2 hours. Yeah, it may take up to 15 hours, only one topic, that is cloud. Others 2 days, 3 days, others are 2 days, 3 days. Social engineering just one day, like that. Okay. You understand this overview. Now you can learn by yourself. And tomorrow same time, we'll join at same time 8:30 to 9:30, and we'll focus on uh, not Splunk. We'll focus on dark web, deep web, and I'll also teach you some how to be anonymous, alternative for VPNs. We'll also discuss about VPNs law and privacy policies, how to learn privacy policies, how to read privacy policies, how hackers live this day-to-day life, each and everything we're going to discuss tomorrow. After maybe I may take longer time also, and then day after tomorrow we can finish it off with some Splunk SIM tools, IBM QRadar, Splunk. I'll give you overview and how patch management is done and how a security day-to-day life of a security engineer. One day, day-to-day life of a hacker. That is tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, day-to-day life of a cybersecurity expert. I'll also tell you what we will be doing in our offices, how we will make the reports. We'll also learn some case studies and we'll finish it off. All right. That is a topic for tomorrow. This is just a self-study. Okay, you can learn by yourself. All right. So, do you have any doubts on this? No. Okay. If you have,
No,
let me
sir.
know. All right. So just go through that book. You might learn because that is what the companies are asking nowadays. At least some knowledge in cloud. At least some 20% of knowledge in cloud.
Even if we are from networking background.
There are, but it depends on the post that you are applying. What if the company wants? Then you can search for those companies that doesn't require any cloud knowledge. Then if the company asks, then if you're already employed, if the company is asking you, then company only sponsor you for learning. Right? Then you can go. All right, then I'll just wind the class here and you can just learn by yourself. Maybe if I fix this server, I'll also show you once. I have to fix because tomorrow I cannot show you the class. I have to fix somehow. Now I'll go fix it. If I can't fix because since yesterday we're trying to fix it, I don't know why it's not working. Today I'll just, it's all networking, network troubleshooting. This will be the life of network engineers. Single servers are not working. Now we have to go check what is the issue in the routers are fine. Switches, we have to check in the switches. We have more than 100 cables there. We have to see which cable where it is connected and all of these things. and we have to fix it. If I fix it, then I'll also show you how the website is hosted, what we have to do, what hacker does, because I have hosted all those things in cloud. That is why tomorrow I need to get access to cloud. I'll see. All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Bye. See ya.
Right.
Right.